knocked it down, and he was dropping really heavy elbows from top position, which is really funny because he had taken Michael Bisping down, who split his face open from bottom position. So George St. Pierre was in dominant position, got his face split open twice, was able to still then knock Bisping down, and the ref wasn't calling it, and he's raining down elbows, and Big John McCarthy wasn't calling it at all, and Michael Bisping made just one little crucial mistake besides getting beat in his face, where he showed his back, and GSP shows what he does best, and people haven't seen him pull off a submission. And when people tell me, oh, it was it was GSP, whatever, I'm like, it didn't come down to decision for what he usually is a decision fighter. It comes down to, what the judges think. But he fucking finished that fight, and he did it in dominant fashion, and he's fucking back, and I am the happiest person in the entire world to have seen that.
There you go.
You have no idea. I was still amped up about it, because people were like, nah, he didn't, even the commentators, he's tired, he doesn't look like he's even winded at all. Michael Bisping is winded. He's not, I couldn't even believe it. It was one of my favorite night of fights ever.
Who is this gentleman?
Anthony Giacchino.
Can we call him in here?
Anthony, come on in. Anthony's a personal friend of mine. He's awesome.
Is he a fighter?
Anthony is a professional mixed martial artist.
I am looking for a bodyguard. How are you, my friend?
Doing good. How you doing?
Is he in? Oh, you gotta move over. We got a big move for everybody.
How are we? Are we all in the frame?
What is this gentleman's name again?
Anthony Giacchino.
Anthony Giacchino. Italian?
Nice. It's Irish.
Right? So you could drink and fucking eat. That's a good
A
mix.
bit of both.
There you go.
And you're an ass kisser. A ass kicker.
Kicker.
But look at this. Oh, I thought you said there's another one.
I'm a little fuck starter today.
Anthony's pretty badass. Anthony's pretty badass. Tell us a little bit about your fight career.
So right now I'm 2-2 as a pro.
That's awesome.
I was 8-4 as an amateur. I had 2 titles. I got tons of grappling medals, things like that. Done everything from fighting at MSG. I was actually the first MMA fights ever to fight in 2002.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow,
That's fucking great.
Then I fought on the first pay-per-view card that Bellator ever had.
You were on
at MSG.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
A couple of big things, and I haven't even got started yet. So.
Well, I need your face on the wall.
No problem.
You have to bring me an autographed picture. You have to. It's a must.
Absolutely.
And when is your next fight?
So right now I'm coming off a big loss.
I'm
I
sorry?
just fought for the Ring of Combat title, 155. So I got my arm broken and my head.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's part of the game. Occupational hazard.
I'm gonna get off subject really quick. Is there insurance for you guys?
So there is insurance. Like I have my own insurance, but there's secondary insurance through the promotion that they have to have. So then we have 90 days to send in all our medical bills out there, and then they'll kind of pick
adjust it.
slack.
Right.
So
nothing comes out of your pocket, but you're still making money.
it comes out up front.
And then you get it back later.
Gonna get it back later.
That's fucked. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what you need? Affleck. I think every fucking fight. Yeah, I think every fighter in the world should have
I literally just got a check.
Yeah, they give it to you without even fucking.
The only thing is
that little fucking duck is fucking awesome.
they don't hook you up for
He needs a damn free advertising.
accidental.
Do you see my little redhead over there? Look how fucking hot she looks today. She's gonna be fucking with all of you. She's like, who fucking me?
She's like,
We got Pauline Murphy here in a couple of minutes, my friends. And she's fucking hot. She's a hot little redhead.
she's on fire.
Anyway,
She got it.
so what is the next step? How long have you been healing now?
So right now I'm about 6 to 7 weeks after the fight. So
And what do
just
you
got
think?
out of the cast. I'm probably gonna have another 2 solid months of healing. Before
Did you have to go in the fucking hot water and fucking open up and?
No, they didn't do any of that stuff.
Really?
To be completely honest, I feel like medical these days really sucks. I went in there and said, hey, my arm's broken. They're like, all right, we're gonna check it out. Then I came back and they were like, yeah, your arm's broken. I was like,
Because then it was not a big fucking I could've. My fucking arm's off the fucking thing, motherfucker.
Good diagnosis.
So then after that, they were like, here's a splint, and they gave me this little splint that just didn't move my wrist.
No cast? Nothing?
No cast.
What the fuck is that? Mickey Mouse?
I shouldn't even went, but
Where'd you go to a crack doctor?
nah, I went. They might have done something better. Gave me some of that crack. I would have been like, I don't feel anything.
I feel nothing.
Maybe zooming around.
Send me there again, coach.
God, this is
Wow.
fucking weird.
A split
Do you
step
think
gas.
you think you can beat her up?
I don't think.
I don't know.
I think she would kick his ass.
With all due respect, I think you'd be fucked over. She would do a lot of fucking moves on you. She might like to do a lot of moves on you. Are you
And he's
married?
going to enjoy
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Oh, then
Anthony's a
all
very
right.
good friend of mine.
We will eliminate this
Yes.
conversation
And-
from the fucking show.
There you go.
I'm always trying to get her hooked up.
Yeah.
You know, if I wasn't married, you know, there would be a difference.
Like,
My
you
wife's
just
over there
said,
watching me
right?
right now. See my wife? She's actually watching me right now.
Hi.
It's like, motherfucker, what are you saying over there?
Here she comes. She's going to kick
So
your
what
ass.
She needs.
What I want to know, what I like to ask, you know, a lot of fighters is what is your, because you know you've been fighting for a while, you're professional, and that's fantastic. What do you plan on doing with your future? Like, I know you don't teach right now. We've talked about that. You do a little
Yeah.
bit because that's you want to concentrate on fighting more. What are your like 2-3 year plans?
So 2 to 3 years is really becoming a world champion, multi-time world champion. I'm looking to be an MMA, kickboxing, and Brazilian
Oh,
Jiu-Jitsu world
God.
champion.
Wow.
So that's really the next 2 to 3 years. Within that 2 to 3 years, I'll most likely get my black belt because I'm a brown belt right now.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Who
then,
was your teacher?
Joe Monahan and Alex Aristides out of Max and BJJ.
Very nice. Very nice.
BJJ, our peoples.
We got to give him a little plug-in.
We love
There
that.
you go.
Max and check us out.
Max and BJJ is the best.
But yeah, so that's like the next, 3 to 4 years, and then after that, I'll probably start teaching a little bit more.
Well, I think teaching is a great thing. You should always pass it down. Let some, I think every kid should fucking know how to protect themselves.
Well,
I hate when they get bullied. I would love to see one kid get bullied and beat the shit out of like 9 fucking guys. I love when that happens.
You know what it is though?
No, it's true.
More than protecting themselves, I feel like the kids nowadays don't realize life sucks.
Oh yeah.
And if you can't deal with it on a small scale, like in the gym,
You ain't gay.
you're never gonna make it.
You're fucked. You're
So I
fucked.
think that's the biggest message that I'm gonna be able to give them is, this may suck right now, but it's not gonna last forever. And
Right.
you work better than it.
I like this. The biggest thing I learned in jail is when I got the biggest motherfucker that catches your face.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a strong fuck, but I did it. But we're not gonna talk about that on the show.
So what are we in for?
Caught that little shithead, huh? You couldn't let that one go.
Now she doesn't tell you what he was in for though.
I'm like the last person you try to pull him past. I hear it all. I'm like, no,
don't wanna
let's
know what
get
it
back
is.
to that.
The unfortunate part is she knows me more than anybody else, which is scary. And I've only known her a couple of months.
Wow.
But weed can do that to you.
Yes,
Weed will make you talk.
Absolutely. Now, tell us a little bit about your, because you guys have a team over at Max and
Yeah.
BJJ. It's not even just like, you guys are family over there. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, the team has been coming together a little bit before I got there, maybe a year or two. The fight team. They've always had a BJJ team, very competitive BJJ team. So now we're branching out more into the fight scene. So we have quite a few pros over there. We have Lennox Chance, myself, we have Kenny Foster, we have Kevin Horowitz, we have Matt Kelleher, Brian Kelleher. He actually just left. He's with Long Island MMA now, but he's doing really good. He's in the UFC. We have Julio Germain, and then we have a couple of amateurs as well. So the amateur guys, they're up and coming. So you ain't getting no plugs yet. You gotta earn your keep. But the team is good. We're in there, we're sweating, blood, sweat, and tears every day. So
That's fucking awesome, though.
anybody who will punch me in the face, I'll go the extra mile for them.
All right. Well, the good thing about me is I can get you bodyguard work when you're done.
Hey, that works.
Because, we need fucking bounces.
Right?
All the fucking bars out here, you know how much fucking they get paid?
Oh, wow.
150, 200 a night.
Yeah.
They make it decent.
And it's all cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best fucking part about this
Oh,
shit.
that's...
Work 4 days, you get $800. Where the fuck you can get that?
Wow.
Now, who,
Don't
But you
um,
sell drugs.
Well,
Sell drugs you can
My
make.
crack doctor makes a lot.
Mike Crash,
that.
he does really well.
my painkiller,
He does so good.
Listen, my weed guy makes about $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
And 400 for me.
He's like, I'm his biggest customer.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I should own trees by now. I don't want little ones. I should own fucking like bushes.
What do you think of the CBD ban being lifted in MMA?
Yeah, I'm not really knowledgeable on it, to be completely honest. I read a little bit about it to see why it was lifted. I was gonna try because it's really good for recovery and all this stuff, and they took out the THC, so it doesn't get you high now.
Oh no, that's the fucked up part.
Wow.
What the fuck good is it?
Well, because as a fighter,
But it
they
gets rid of the
wanna
pain,
get that
right?
trippy, you know,
No, I think
they wanna
you
be
do
in
want to
your
get that
brain.
trippy thing.
Well, no, it gets rid of the pain.
The
It's supposed to get high, it's supposed
CBD's,
to
but the
get pain.
THC to a certain level does.
I'll get you some Northern Lights. We'll talk about it later.
But it is, that's a new
Little
thing with
push.
MMA.
It's a big new thing, and a lot of people are doing it, and you know, good for them. My thing is like, if I took an air filter and I put it outside right now, that air filter will get dirty. Now I'm gonna
Of course.
smoke something, whether it's good for me or not. My lungs are the air filter. I don't want my lungs to get dirty if I need to compete at
Of course,
150%.
no, of course.
Recovery is a big part of what we
It's
do.
vital.
But sleep is your number one thing for recovery. So
I thought
maybe I
sex-
just sex actually works against us.
I know. That's why I'm always fucking weak.
So sex works against you, no sex? What do you do with no sex?
This is hysterical.
My dick was 2 inches big if I tickle my own ass. I don't want to need anybody.
I think he's got to jerk off. I don't know.
Hey, too many
Whatever
person.
floats your boat.
Like, don't get that person.
She knows everything about everybody now.
Here's the one saying he had no sex. I mean, maybe he's asexual. I don't know.
No, he's married.
So that doesn't mean
Married.
anything nowadays, does it?
Do you have any weird little superstitions? Like before a fight, you won't do
Did you
anything?
say, does he have any
have to
sex
do?
positions?
No,
Is that what he said?
superstition.
No.
Oh,